All right, hopefully this works. Hopefully this works. We got that usual Monday rain for us these days. Okay, it looks like it's working. Wonderful. Let's put all the monitoring softwares up. Okay. Got my temperature, got my bit rates, got my screen. I should really be switching to Twitch for my display because it has a lower latency, but next time. It's gonna mess with my other things that I do on Twitch. I like to listen to Twitch stuff with no video sometimes in the background. Anyway, good morning. Susie Q, Kevin Hawthorne, nobody's here. Good morning. Leon, good morning. Stephen Freeman, good morning. Jeffrey Wu, good morning. Caesar, hello. Lynn and Graham, good morning. Hobson Lopez, hi. Time flies, good morning. Florence Schwartz, hi. Bagels Walk Sean is here. I'm a few minutes late, aren't I? I tried to be quick today, but I feel like I gotta check one more thing in my backpack to make sure I remembered one thing from here. Let's see. I don't want to get too. There we go. There's a place I can rest my backpack for a moment to check. Up ahead. Just need to do a minor dig. Nothing to do with the stream, but just to make sure I got peace of mind with. Oh man, yeah, it's actually not too wet. It is covered with ants though. I don't really want those to be getting in my backpack. Not that they would be, there's no food in there, but you know. I don't really want one ending up crawling on my neck and then we actually put the umbrella down. It's misty out, so there's enough of a rain cover that I don't think I need to actually. I just need to make sure that I have the right thing. Yes, great. I got everything I need. We're good. Let's resume commuting momentarily. I mean, me digging around my backpack is nothing new for the stream, for you guys to see. So, but I have to have my umbrella on the other hand. Okay. All right. Very good. What was I up to? Robert T. Con Burness, Rebel Rel. Bear in the Garden on Twitch at the moment. Probably both places. Ready to go. Stats. Quinton Namath, good morning. Gabby, good morning. Susie Q, good to see that it's all working. Joaquin Moore, Joan Haynes. Strawberry Fields in District 12. Hello, good morning. Oh, I'm in Tokyo, hi. I don't think I said hi to Ron yet, right? Did I? Just in case, hello again. Oh, good morning. Cat Yellow. Meow. Yeah, I think it's my goldfish memory. William D'Angelo, Paul McNeely, Allie's here. Happy Monday. Yeah, it was a good Father's Day. I had to collect the child on the train halfway to my mom's in Long Island because she can't, she doesn't do well in the car for long drives. So we found a good halfway point. But she also understands that, you know, watching shows, which she likes to do on the train, we try to do that if we can. But she knows that watching shows on the train makes it more likely to get car sick or motion sick. And she said, no shows on the train. I said, great. We ended up doing math for 40 minutes. It was actually a very nice train ride. We just talked and did math. It was very nice. Anyway, Hazel, good morning. Nicholas Navairo, good morning. Oh, what is happening? I guess that one car is turning left. Everyone trying to go around. Hank P., Ted Turner, Murray Wiseman, Brian Liddon Oxnard, Victoria Morrison, Timpa in the World, Jacqueline Dalmo, John Burke. Good morning, good morning. Ambrose is here. Good morning. Anslove Electronics. I don't want this. Is my camera being weird? Is it all to the right? Johnny 5 Alive, good morning. Martin Kelly in Canada. Hi. It's more like misting, which I think is worse for my electronics than the rain. Because it gets everywhere, the mist. Under the umbrella. Potter. Pouring in Maryland for Stex, good morning. Douglas Litton, good morning. Tomoko in Yokohama, good morning. What are we testing today? Nothing's changed since the Saturday stream. Actually, I think I can make this. We're just going to see how it holds up today, I guess. It was a very nice look. It was very nice. Fairly Gardens on YouTube. There you are. Hank P has said hello like 8 times already. Hello. Again. Zither, good morning. Yvette, good morning. Lamper in Argentina, good morning. It's misting. It's like a light mist. But it's not raining hard. Just a light mist. And then the light's about to change, so I'm going to take that opportunity and cross. Sometimes this is a long street to cross, or a difficult one to cross off light. It's pretty busy. JD, good morning. Stefan Schober is eating China at the moment. Hopefully the food and not the country, I think. Michelle K, good morning. Bill Kill, good morning. Yeah, I think all we can do is like just keep trying to desensitize right now. Like, you know, it was nice. And then we had a nice dinner. It was takeout, but it was from one of my favorite places, The Boil, Cajun seafood. And then we went to see Bill Burr at the Beacon. It was all very nice. Yeah, she taught me math. I could finally do subtraction. Twisted Owl, good morning. Yep. Oh, that's right. It's based on The Last Animal. Twisted Owl Squatter, based on that burrowing owl or whatever. Nice. Thank you, Luke. What was the sound just now? I like the red accents on this Wrangler. It's got MEK BHD colors. Eric Lemon, good morning. Happy Monday. She does, you know, basic math. I'm trying to get her not to just memorize numbers, but to understand why an answer is an answer. Because you can memorize all you want, but if you understand the concepts, you can solve pretty much any problem. You know? Within your skill set. I understand some of the concepts of calculus, but I can only do the most basic derivative at this point. X squared, 2x, whatever. I guess I'm going left. Oh, there's a lot of cars coming there. All right, maybe when this one starts turning, we'll go. Did it fast. Anyway, Laura, good morning. Did I, Quentin? I don't remember. Several people donated. for a latte on. They don't have to walk side by side. They could readjust a single file when there's two in a narrow spot. Undercrumping. Mighty Bull is here. Joanne P. Hello. Hello, Hamburg. Hi. Neil the Blaze. Good morning. I'm still catching up. Sorry, guys. I'm really trying to not slow down, which slows down my reading. Yeah, warming up by the end of the week. Kind of like last week. Culver Salesman, good morning. Robert from the Netherlands, good morning. Photo Spaceman, good morning. Septic Topics, good morning. Wait for the Honda. Is that Fit, maybe? No, HRV. All right. Still got to catch up. Oh, Stefan's eating office food. Compulsed Folks Unite, that's right. Michael Che was a surprise intro comic. That was very nice. His stand-up was actually very funny. I don't think I ever heard Michael Che's stand-up. I mean, I know I've seen him plenty of times on Weekend Update, and I think they write a lot of their own stuff on Weekend Update too. But yeah, the stand-up was good. John Casella, good morning. Huber, good morning. Stone and Stone, we'll have to take a look. Oh, is Angvid here? Good morning. Long division was the worst. Much easier when you have a calculator. I'm not even sure I know the concepts behind long division anymore. I should like relearn that properly so I can help baby commuter. We're really stuck here for the light changes. She should be taking over the bridge that soon. Gerard, good morning. Man, why can I not catch up? We got to really focus on catching up here. RJ Jones. Oh, thank you, Quentin. Let me check to see if it actually went through. Yes, received with a $10 PayPal from Quentin. Thank you for that support, for funding the latte on Saturday. Received. Thank you. Eric's got the heat. Well, it's coming here by the end of the week, so don't send it too soon. Gina G, hello, good morning. Teresa, good morning. Circle Beyond, good morning. Spy Hunter, good morning. John Burke, have a nice day as well. Nitro the Creator's mood is ruined. Oh no, what happened? What did Twitch do? Where's it me? Uh-oh. I'm a little nervous about how they teach math based on how you just said it. All right. I can divide by 0, that's right. It won't break anything. Oh yeah, did anybody find out who the surprise musical guest was at Pigeon Fest? I'm assuming the Dynamite Twins were there long enough to see the end in the musical guest. I didn't follow up on that myself. Anybody know? Ambrose doesn't believe in math. Uh-oh. Call the police. All right. Whoa. There's a lot of interesting way cars are driving right now. Double parked truck here delivering to the supermarket doesn't help the traffic down the road here. Oakley dokley. B46. Carl Skis, good morning. Teach math to coworkers. Also concerning. There's a Kia Sorento. I don't know why that intrigued me. But Joy, hello. Motherly Soup, doing well. How are you? George H, hi. I'm like 10 minutes later than I am usually on Mondays. Ideally, we would have started just before 8, but I guess I was dragging a little bit. Not the mythical creature, but you know what I mean. There's a maneuver happening right now with that white van. We call it the widest U-turn ever. Have I been to Daddy Green's Pizza? No. Do I support the legacy businesses in this neighborhood? I mean, I'm only in this neighborhood early crack of dawn mornings anyway, so I don't think I'm around long enough to make any purchases. What's the background behind the question? I want to see if this is going to go negative or not. I do like going to the local shops when I can. Strawberry Fields to tell us the background. Doesn't sound positive. Yeah, there's a substantial amount of mist still. Can't close the umbrella. Not in these conditions. All right, if I missed anybody in terms of hellos this morning, I apologize. Tried to catch up as much as I could. Adding to your neighborhood or just exploiting it? I mean, I have to work here in the morning. I don't know if that's exploiting it. But even then, it's an interesting way to phrase your statement. Yeah, I try to answer as much as I can. I try. We're also live on YouTube, and I get both chats and sometimes Kick too. I mean, we are live there, but I have to catch all the chats. I am walking a little quickly. YouTube has destroyed Strawberry Fields' faith in humanity. Oh boy. That's probably YouTube's #1 goal. Unwritten. Oh, Strawberry Fields is there, just in case. Denise, good morning. Sam in London, hello. Yeah, sometimes people do a little much in terms of annoying other people. Or being exploitative, as you said. It's true. We try not to do that here. Ambrose lost faith way before YouTube. It only helped reinforce the loss of that faith. I added that last part. Time is it here? I'll play along. 8:32. I don't think there's any chance I'm going to make the bridge by 9 a.m. today. Just seems not possible with the rain and having the umbrella open and being a little later. Oh well. Is the weather not going to clear up by the evening? Maybe, maybe not. But good to see you, New York Rangers 94 Yanks 2000. Sometimes with the bigger channels too, the chat goes so fast. It's like impossible to catch everything. Let's see, which light's about to change? Still don't know. Let me cross. Okay, we're okay. We're okay. Good. And that person's trying to get the bus. I think the bus made visual contact with them. Good. We will make it. Yeah, Victoria does make a good point. We shouldn't overgeneralize either, because that never is accurate, actually. Very rarely is it. And it helps. It makes us overlook positive aspects when they happen. Mazda, let's go. It looks like the rain might have picked up a little bit. We passed by a Haitian church. The sidewalk bikes I still don't care very much for. There is a bike lane like right there, but I don't know. Did I scare someone? How? I didn't notice. Nova, have a good one. Our promoter, nice. J train coming along. Lonnie R, hello. 1080p looks weird when I'm broadcasting at 1440. Interesting. First I heard that. Yeah, sidewalk. Oh boy. Let's see how the noise is today. It was pretty bad last time with the train track work. This is the second arm of our commute. We start with Malcolm X Boulevard and then we turn off onto Broadway. We pretty much take this all the way to the bridge, which kind of starts the third leg. Why did I say arm? You know what I mean. Good art venues here. Yeah, I wish I knew more about them. Feel free to call out interesting things while it gets noisier. No sleeping in if you live across from this right now. Better hope you have regular working hours and don't work the night shift. And you don't have to sleep right now. Oh man. It's still just as bad as last week. Okay. It's a little quieter now. I don't remember if this noise is going to continue on the next train stop. At least for today, but we'll see when we get there. It's going to get a little harder to navigate with the umbrella. Need some earplugs for sure. Oh, we don't want to miss this light. It's in our favor. Trying to navigate with the umbrella best I can without closing it, even though I probably could with the way the train construction covers the sidewalk. Yeah, let me do that. Give my arm a break. Okay. What have I missed? Jim, good morning. Oh, I guess I had a cat yellow. Used to drive to the city fairs and your corporate attorney. Nice, Nitro. That's pretty cool. Making the big law firm bucks, huh? But the art is where the heart is. Okay, it's quieter. All right, I'll have to reopen this soon because of the mist, I think. Let me check. Well, let me do a little litmus test here. Nope, it's misty. All right. Gavin Joe, good morning. Smooge, good morning. Twisted House Squad, I guess upset when they trim the hedges. You love to create and promote artists. Nice. Arlene said it's too dirty. Well, the other part is, other than complaining about it, you can come clean it. RJ, hello, busy lady. That's right, don't want to mess up my hair. Can't let the rainwater hit my hair. I'm bald for those who aren't aware. To hit the 80s in peace. Makes sense. Looks to be some weed work in addition to the other construction going on. Let's make this light. Oh, it's already stopped blinking, but there should be a long enough delay for us to make it. Yeah. Man, they're already blocking it off here. You can see them up top. Oh yeah, I don't see us making that the bridge by 9 a.m. at all. Oh well. Park Avenue with a $10 super sticker over on YouTube. Thank you, Park Avenue, for that support. I appreciate your generosity today and throughout the years. Can't believe it's been years. I have the best haircut for this season. I have the best haircut for all seasons. Maybe not. Do I really need an umbrella? Yes. I have a camera that's not at all water resistant. This is not the daily commute, but Mondays it's my walk. It happens to be the longest of all our walks on Monday. I think this adds up to about 7 miles by the end of the walk, which is, the thing. Dennis the pro gamer wonders if it's Las Vegas. Well, the title should be a clue of the stream. But I don't know. Connor, yep, thanks for the follow. Appreciate that, Nitra. And thank you for promoting arts. I have a musical background myself, primarily in piano and violin. In terms of like visual arts and drawing, I don't think anyone can do worse than me. You always get stuck in this light. Right now I see no cars coming, so I'm gonna zoom across. Great. Today's the longest bridge crossing at 1.3 miles. Yeah, I wonder if we'll hit any records. I don't know. I slept a little good last night. The better I sleep, the slower I walk across the bridges. For some reason. Fueled by delirium. Yes, musical hand fart. Sorry, manualism. It's my other instrument. Too much sleep causes atrophy. Now we're getting scientific. Here's Boyga King. The moon is here. Good morning. Couldn't see it today because of the clouds. You have a bike club? You go over the bridge 3 a.m.? Wow. That's commitment. But yeah, also nice and open roads. The retro McDonald's is coming up. Really like that one. I feel like the only thing it's missing though is a play place. Is there any McDonald's left with a play place? Anywhere in the country at least? I wonder if this McDonald's ever had a play place, actually. Yeah, his basement, maybe. First floor seems a little small. And the drive-through here is very interesting because it goes along a conveyor belt along the ceiling. It's a dinosaur. Dennis the programmer is going to keep pro gamer, sorry. Programmer probably gives more credit. Thank you, Moon. Is mayonnaise an instrument? I've heard some weird noises coming from mayonnaise jars. King's Plaza might still have a McDonald's with a play place. Dock and hire a boat and dock by the restaurant. That sounds kind of cool. That is right, Dennis. You made it there eventually. You got there. Took a long roundabout way, but you made it. Richmond Tan, good morning and thank you. Oh, that's a cool backpack. 8:48, yeah. Siren copyright that did get us one time. I still can't believe that. What a time that was when we got a copyright thing for a siren. Because some song used a siren and then tried to copyright it as part of their song. Unbelievable. Still some restaurants and play places. You can, oh, there's a search feature for it. That's cool. I did, Lenny. Thanks for checking. D Films, thanks for the follow. No, I don't think we've ever done that. I think I've been on someone's private boat once. They have like a, what is it called? A moor or whatever, when you keep it at like a club and dock on. There's actually a few public New York City moors that you can apply for, and they're actually not very expensive. What ends up being expensive is that you have to be near a yacht club because somebody has to be able to ferry you over to your boat. And a lot of times you also have a place to store it for winter. But I'm not a boat expert. I just know this from like one or two conversations many years back now. King of Fighters 2001, thanks for the follow. If that's what your name stands for on Twitch, I don't know. A sizable glob of mayonnaise hitting a surface and making enough sound to use as a percussion? Oh boy. But yes. That's the next frontier, a boat. The boating commuter. That happened to some YouTube gamer that I used to watch. Slipgator. He used to make a lot of video game content, specifically around like Ark. I enjoyed having it on in the background because he had a very engaging voice. And then he quit it all, bought a boat, and now lives with his wife on a boat, just going around the world. And has not streamed since. It's interesting. That's right, we do have a great ferry system in New York. We could really get a lot of places on a ferry. I think the only potential downside to the ferries is the like hours of operation. They don't run like super late or super early, especially on weekends. I mean, stop sign is back here. Okay. $8.52. Yeah, I know some things. I don't know a lot of things, but I know some things. We're walking through Broadway until we get through Williamsburg, and then we're going to go across the bridge into Manhattan, Lower East Side, walk north, Alphabet City, that area. Or is it more East Village? I don't even know anymore. Maybe we're not going to be south enough for the Lower East Side. I don't think so, actually. Gas prices here, $2.99. And I don't think this place has any difference between cash and credit. A lot of gas stations make you pay a credit surcharge for whatever reason. I mean, for fees, I'm sure, but some don't. This one does not. Oh, is this guy turning to? I'll technically we have the right of way. All right. Yeah, pretty big shift here to the Orthodox Jewish community. I don't think this guy's actually, I think I mentioned this before about some of these construction vehicles, but that's just his commuting vehicle. He's actually an office worker in Wall Street. Just happens to drive that to work. It's convenient. All right. Stop with the jokes. The bad jokes. Yeah, I heard that Snow White movie is not doing well. Jim Barrows, good morning. I did, and thank you. Hopefully, everyone who did celebrate Father's Day one way or another had a good day, but as we usually say on this channel, it's all a social construct, so you can celebrate whoever you want to celebrate on whatever day you want to celebrate them. And that's okay. 54. Elevated bear in the garden? All right. Oh, Papa Bezos. To have that kind of opulence. More stuff happening right above my head. Up. Rooftop hangouts? Nice. No, nothing like that. Okay. 8:56. We're not even at the Marcy Avenue train stop. Okay, these cars appear to be stuck, so we'll go. Yeah, we're in Brooklyn, Gigi. Still chugging along here. Wind picked up a little bit. I hope it dies down a bit by the bridge, or that the mist stops for a little while. Because the bridge is the worst part for an umbrella. Many sighs today. Train. Was this so closed off last week? I think we're getting close to Marcy Avenue. But they're really... This is like barely enough room for one person to walk through one way, especially with the plants overgrowing. Nobody really wants to walk into these plants right now. They're all wet. Hopefully no ticks, though. But I guess you never know. This way. $8.59. Yep. Test another route. Well, being that this is such a long route, we have to try to take the shortest path. Otherwise, it's going to eat in too much. But I understand. With all the testing we do, it does make sense. Yep, we just passed over the BQE. And here's the Marcy Avenue train stop. So from here, it's not much longer to the bridge. Oh, Citibank's finally open here. They're having a little opening party. I wonder if you can get a toaster if you open an account today at Citibank. Do you still get gifts for opening accounts like that at banks? Anything? I know sometimes they give you like cash to open stuff, but I don't know. When was that a thing? I just wear the harmonica around my neck too. Just build me out. Like that musician from Mary Poppins. It's still very misty. 9:01. A pat on the back or a handshake. The bus is leaving that little depot area. Jim Walker, hello. Again. All right, if I repeat myself, it's okay. If I don't, it's also okay. We gotta focus on speed. I also have this phlegm now that's kind of... I don't know if that helped that much. I don't think they want to store any physical stuff in their banks, right? Grace is here. Hello. Vodka is just water with a K. Because vada is water, right? Oh yeah, that's true. Many people do just open up a lot of accounts online. They could mail me a toaster. This car's from Michigan. Backpack still jingles a lot. Waiting on those zipper covers to come in. A lot of packages didn't come this weekend because of the closure of the streets on Saturday. I thought it would come on Sunday instead, but now it seems to not be coming at all. I'll have to deal with Amazon on that one.
Yes, definitely.
Abby, hello. Absolutely. Better late than never. What did septic do? What did I miss? What up? Sally Scipio, good morning. Papa Bezos coming in person. Let's go. I don't know how often Bill Burr does crowd work, but he did a little bit yesterday. There's a Paulownia tree growing back here. Empress tree, I think is another name for it. I don't know. It sounds familiar. It's my brain. 9:05. I see a car turning, but he's not going this way. Okay. All right, this should be an interesting walk across the bridge with an umbrella. Oh, and they might still be doing that construction too. Oh, let's see how that goes. Citibank, the social construct, oh boy. Steve Cruz, good morning. The uphill part of this bridge is the worst part of the bridge. Let's just push it. Go faster. Here's the stats. Courtesy of Beer in the Garden. Looks like the camera's a little too low. Now I might get too much umbrella. Can't win. Have you sold something? What'd you sell? Anything exciting? If you want to tell us. The construction stops for time allowable? All right. Big narrowing up ahead. Hopefully, we'll be able to squeeze through without anybody running at us. Justin, hello. Steve Cruz with a $20 super chat to encourage bridge crossing speed. Thank you, Steve, for your support. Appreciate it. Let's try this. All right, it's narrow here. Hopefully we can squeeze through. Yeah, just in time. Thank you again, Steve. Casher Jones, good morning. We swapped weather. Oh boy. RK Awesome, hello. What are they fixing? Nobody knows. Okay, we just gotta get past the middle. Then we get to go downhill again. But we are up the highest gradient so far. So that's good. And the wind isn't terrible, so that's also good. A couple of narrowings still up ahead. Let's see how that goes. M train, face to face. Our fastest bridge speed was on the Brooklyn Bridge. Interesting. But barely. 1.3 miles, Grace, according to Bear in the Garden. This one and the Manhattan Bridge are probably the more, least likely to fluctuate based on distance, because Brooklyn Bridge has a couple of like exit points that are early, kinda. Another M train going the other way. Looks like they put up a little tent here to do some bridge camping. Seems kind of cozy. Play some games, eat some ramen. The patterns of webbing for the future. Johnny, have a good one. Thanks for popping in. Mars in Virgo this week. Let's not, please. I can't have this in the channel. Sounds like there are tarot carding ChatGPT models. Oh boy. What happened to Miss Cleo? Did she retire officially? Did someone get on the wrong side of the bed? Who? Somebody was asking about you. Who? Oh, she passed away from colon cancer. Oh man, well, that's sad. Didn't the cards? I won't. No. Cancer sucks. Okay, there's a golf cart coming. I want to beat this little narrowing before the golf cart shows up. Okay. Made it. I have the best Monday attitude. The most humble. That is true, Ambrose. We are able to predict that eventually. Yeah, why can't I make the keyboard go away? What is this? There we go. Okay, at least there's no more construction. Oh, we don't know about the final road though, so we'll see. The final descent. They could be working on stuff there too. That will be the worst road out of all of them because bikes and people merge back together to one road. A respectable crossing time? Oh boy. It's not breakneck speeds, but it's respectable. We do primarily walk. Some of the days that I do start very early, I will Uber just because it's the fastest way to get there at like 5:30 in the morning. I had to do that this morning because I already worked technically. Now we're doing an inter-work commute. Yuri, good morning. Now, you've been over land for some time now, so that's good. For this distance, probably, no, it's definitely like over $50. Also depends on it's probably even more expensive now actually. Traffic and congestion is picked up. But with no traffic at 5:30, it's still $50. Wind a little stronger up here. Wolverine King, thanks for the follow. Kind of like the new Arnold songs. There is a skater coming up this side, but I think they should be on the wheeled vehicle side, not on this side. I think. Annalista Di Buddha, thanks for the follow. The fastest, wettest time, yes. I want to be wheeled around on that bike with a canopy and everything. That seems very cozy. What the hell? Nope, I was doing a very bad Arnold song. Make a recording of my sound effects and just make it a Spotify album. I need a reboot? Probably. But maybe that's a sign of my delirium. Therefore, maybe the speeds will be good. That's a zoom. That's 14 minutes. I don't know, man. This is like, it seems like it's not that far away, but it's still a pretty long road here. Oh yeah, Abby. Oh boy. You're getting wild. I'm pretty sure I saw somebody in the distance put that bike along the left railing and then just run off. I don't know what that's about. I also don't know if that's a city bike. But somebody in the distance, I saw them walk over to the side and just leave it there and then leave themselves. So I don't know if the bike went bad, but even if it did go bad, you should try to bring it back to a dock. You don't want to get stuck with paying $2,000 for that bike, or the bike is already stolen, or it ran out of battery. But even then. I feel like if I really tried, I could walk at the same pace, but we've already had, like, how many miles we have under our belt already? Oh, T-Mobile just picked up speed. I wonder why. I shouldn't have any more T-Mobile data until next week unless I got a random pocket of low usage. Oh, if the battery runs out, you don't have any options? Interesting. Is it that big? It's really hard to push because it's so heavy. All right, I slowed down a little bit so I can relax a moment. I think the light's in our favor, so let me cross the street too. Very good. Okay. Oh, it was a big drop in bit rate there too. I wonder what happened. It's like a high bit rate, then a drop. Strange. KLP Jor, hello. Thanks for the follow. Ooh, today's crossing was off from the record by 2 seconds. Wait, the mean is faster? Or would that mean, is that a different number? That should be 17 minutes. Oh, 18 minutes, not 16, okay. Oh, I don't think that person rejoined traffic very safely. Nor did I see a turn signal to join traffic. They just kind of plowed right in. Well, I'll take it. I mean, it's raining. I'm carrying an umbrella. It's different variables. We were very close too. If I probably didn't look at my phone at chats for 10 seconds, probably would have saved 2 seconds. I'm pretty sure I subconsciously slowed down a tad when I'm picking up the phone to read. I try not to, but don't think it's like that possible. Oh well. How much mist is there still? No, it's still misty. Misty, misty. Wall repair. Donnybrook Pub. I like the little leaf tables that come out for outdoor seating. Anyway, I think the speed was still pretty decent, so we'll take it. We got the corrected stats, courtesy of Van Garden. Try to readjust my feet so I don't always step directly on the metallic doors, because not that I'm concerned about falling in. They make a big noise sometimes if I pass somebody. It startles them. Wind picked up right now. Don't know why. All of a sudden. Hasn't been that bad. I've not seen the new Daredevil, no. I know I need to. And they're filming around here. If you see signs around New York for something called like Out the Kitchen Season 2, apparently that's Daredevil. So if you see that, you might see Daredevil being filmed. Depending. The light's taking a while to change. There it goes. All right. I don't think you're okay. Hey, I'm okay. Sorry. So sorry to break the news. Do not think you're okay. Bear in the Garden, thanks for the membership gifting, and welcome to RJ. But also Bear in the Garden, thank you for all the metric tracking and support throughout the years. Now, just to be clear, when I say that person's not okay, I don't mean their like lifestyle choices. I mean them going into a random live stream that has nothing to do with the topic and trying to impose their beliefs on others. That's what I mean. Just in case. I need to be crystal clear. Cass's Deli, yeah, we were on Houston Street. Would have been to my left, just a little bit. Short walk away. Oh, RJ's leaving? Have a good one. On your way out, you got a membership too? That's pretty fun. Bend to your will, yes. Katz's for breakfast? I mean, is Katz's open for breakfast? Can I get like a mountain load of pastrami and like eggs? That sounds pretty tasty to me. Like eight eggs, sunny side up, and then about 1.5 pounds of pastrami on top. That sounds pretty good. A little light breakfast. Look at this randomly blooming yucca agave looking thing. That looks fun. Anthony Butcher, good morning. Reacher's being filmed? The one with Alan Richson? Is that his name? Sorry, I can't stop. Strawberries are cold cut? No wonder it resonates with me. I guess they don't consider it a hot cut. You can eat yucca flower petals? Mmm. Tompkins Square Park coming up. We'll keep walking up Avenue B until we get through Stuytown to the river. Then we'll see. Actually, yeah, we keep waiting to see that path open along the East River. But we'll see where they are today. Oh, you can't really call it a hot cut? Oh boy. I don't think anyone's ever referred to them as that. I'm just gonna go out on a limb here. Yucca agave looking thing, Farming 101. This kind of reminds me of the cooking channel that I want to put out, where I am really a novice at cooking and I try to make stuff based on the picture, the final product. Like, I don't actually know what comes in it. I don't know the meat. I don't know what seasoning they use, just guess. Imagine I tried to do the beef Wellington that way. I don't even know where I would start, because there's a bunch of weird stuff in it, too. I don't know if there's any actual traffic that it's going through. Usually they turn off when it's not traffic, and they're like a residential area. But if they're running red lights, they probably have to siren through it. Yeah, see, when the light turned green, he turned off the siren, so I guess even though there were no cars, he was technically running red lights. Lasagnas and walks. Nice. I was looking around more for like other restaurants for anniversary dinner, and it's not like, you know, a prefixed $300 a person place, but Bangkok Supper Club looks really good. Also, has anybody eaten at Saga? I also don't think I need a place like Le Bernardine either. I would be on a worse chef's show. Unless they have me make miso soup. Then I'll do it. Sparrow works every time. 50% of the time. Multicolored roses are a symbol of creativity. Interesting. Still a bit of a mist. I would close my umbrella otherwise. Another Jeep with interesting New York plates, custom. Have I tried mesijos? I have not. I have not tried that. Nice, Abby. What kind of book is it? Thai pho? Pho is Vietnamese, but I don't know if there's a Thai version of it, but pho in itself is like a very traditional Vietnamese dish too.
I guess that's what
Boiling water is simple. Oh my goodness. Don't talk down to me, GPT. I'll determine if it's simple or not. Oh, it was an IT crowd reference? I guess I don't know it. Dang. Alright, we're in Stuytown now. It's actually odd how still the leaves are on the trees. I don't know if you can tell while I'm bouncing, but yeah, you can see that the flag's not moving either. All that wind that I said was picking up, it's like none here. Never talk down to your fearless leader? You must. Take me down a few notches. And everyone's driving SUVs right now. My umbrella's gonna get stuck. I'll have to elevate it more. All the inconvenience. The light was green when I crossed. And the kids were about to cross too. How come I never watched IT Crowd? It feels like something that's up my alley. IT Crowd. From 2006? That one? Roy and Moss? Oh, let me walk through the mud. Abby01, hello. How to freeze boiling water. The temperatures have been holding steady. I haven't really seen, there was that one glitch at the end of the bridge, but I'm not sure what that was yet. It could have just been a service drop. None of the connections completely dropped, so that's good. Been getting reels of a stormtrooper vlogging. I've been getting so many AI reels of things. There's like the Sasquatch vlog that I've been watching. I watched a series of AI Justice League, but like in an episode of The Office, which was actually kind of funny. They just ragged on Aquaman the whole time. Honestly, some of these AI, I can't say honestly, because that implies everything else I'm saying is fake. Some of these AI versions are actually quite funny and have been more entertaining than other stuff I've seen recently, which is scary to say. I don't know which way. I'm making like a wide turn. All right. Stuytown definitely did not have a self-storage area when I was growing up, at least not the one I can remember. Also salting the water with pasta. I don't know if you mentioned that already. It also helps prevent it sticking to the bottom of the pot because it like breaks down the starch a little bit too, apparently. Yeah, they use these kinds of ice cubes in like mixed drinks too. It's kind of wild what kind of stuff people like become super experts at. And why not? It's fascinating to see many like people at the top of their like game in a very something specific thing. It's always interesting to see the amount of effort somebody's put into like perfecting their craft, and you really only get to see the final result of it. But I think it's good to celebrate those kinds of things.
I'm just waiting for Jerry.
Well, hopefully Jerry comes soon. The golf cart's coming in. Oh no, there's a scaffolding being built. This is going to be a whole thing. We just got to cross the street. This is definitely going to be a whole thing. There seems to be a lot of activity happening across the street though. I'm just waiting for this light to change. I cannot see what the other traffic lights are doing. Oh, you heard Diddy? All right, we're good. Yeah, I think there's like something going on in the East River, Stuytown Cove Park, because there's like a whole construction thing, and you have to go a different way for ferry access. So I'm just going to assume that the path is still not open, so I'm going to go this way. Strunk, thanks for the follow on Twitch. Darby, hello. Oh, Photos is here? I missed you before. And you got the coffee ready? Great, I need it. Always. Really yellow Wrangler. A lot of cars are parked under here. I'm going to assume a lot of them are related to the construction stuff happening. Climb some wall and call it in. Oh my goodness, what kind of pasta are you making? Oh my gosh, Ryan. Alright, I'll have to watch this IT crowd show. Alright, Gemini, thanks for the follow. All black coffee, perfect. That's my morning coffee of choice. Sorry, I'm doing Arnold. All right, Gemini, hopefully that didn't just make you rethink your choices. Sometimes I break into Arnold Schwarzenegger style versions of songs. Apparently. I didn't know that I did this, but I guess I do now. Cool, IT crowd, okay. Putting it on my mental list. Alright, looks like it's still not open here. I've been waiting for this thing to be done since August 31st, 2024. So hopefully by this August, 1 year late, they'll be done. And then we can walk through. A few things here don't look right. Where the Suburban and the Cadillac are parked, and the Mercedes, I don't think there's supposed to be any cars up there. But I guess they're picking up some fancy people coming in on the seaplanes. So if you're rich enough, you can do whatever you want, I guess. Hank, thanks for joining. All right, let me go on the curb on the left for now. They haven't repainted the bike lanes here, though. And this road has been repaved for quite some time now. Maybe they never will. The UN school's on my right. UNIS, UN International School, I think it's United Nations International? United Nations International. I'm trying to determine in my head if that sounds redundant or not. I guess technically it's not, but it still sounds funny in my mind, which is usually wrong. Like, my mind is usually wrong. All right, let's see if the Esplanade is open or closed. Sometimes Waterside Plaza decides to randomly close them when they determine the weather is not good enough. Whether that happens today, we'll find out. Justine, hello. Do you want me to say I'm walking here? Maybe one day. I'll just make like if a bike ever gets in my way, maybe I can make like an exaggerated reaction. Hey, where you going? I'm walking here. Pay attention. I don't know what kind of accent I just went into, but yeah. But Justine, hello. Sharon's had some trouble with internet. Hopefully it's fixed. I guess not all the nations of the world are united. Some, I don't know, whatever. Was Saturday's stream a good indicator for this channel's content? I think it's a good indicator of where we could go. It might not be our bread and butter, which is these commutes. Which are these commutes? It's open. Woo, 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 woo. What happened to Joey's super cool food reviews? Okay, the wind is... the river wind is getting us. Oh, he might have maybe. He might have. Now that I'm remembering his voice. You don't need all the nations to be international, that's right. All to be in unity. Why this wind multi-directional? Chill, wind, chill. I mean, don't wind chill. Commuter. Oh, what just happened? Don't know. I lost Bella Box for a second on my view. It looks like it didn't affect anything. At least we didn't have this wind for the majority of the walk, especially over the bridge. Ooh. Dropped Bella Box again, but it all came back fine. Not sure what's happening. Probably my chat phone's having trouble with the Schneider nets. I mean, internet. Oh, the water club, that's been closed for a while now. It's defunct. I went to a bar mitzvah there in the 90s. That was the last time I'd been there. But I think it stayed open as a private catering thing. Like, up till COVID. Maybe even some events after, I don't know. Alright, we'll take it easy now at the end here. Spinning restaurants. Don't we have one in Times Square? I don't remember. But it is also $9.50, okay. Strong saltwater smell. Not like the pungent kind, like the pleasant kind. I think you know the difference. The only spinning Times Square restaurant is the one after 5 drinks. Oh boy. The Moxie in the Garment District has a spinning area, says Naturally Creator. Nice. Yep, all boarded up. I have no idea what the fate of this place is going to be. But for now, it's nothing. Oh, they turned it off, but they had one? I have no idea what Richmond Chan's talking about now. Ron, how far are you from him? Can you go check in? A mini golf course. Yeah, interesting. I mean, the water looks a bit choppy for these rivers, so there's got to be some wind, and we're feeling it. Raid suggestions. We need some. Yeah, the helipad's still here. I don't know if there's reduced operation with the weather today, but sometimes we see one or two during our finish here. I guess let's see who's live on my list. I feel like I moved pretty quickly. Let's see, I could send folks over to a gaming channel again to see what happens, to get people onto different things. Yeah, why not? Just really turn it up. Oh, you want to raid Hitch? Okay, I could do that instead. If you have a very specific raid. Okay, Arctic Circle, yeah, that sounds fun. All right, let's do that. I already have a raid in progress. How do I cancel the raid? I don't know how to cancel a raid. Well, there used to be a way to cancel a raid. But now it seems like I can't do it. Yep, I don't know. Everything's different now with this new button situation. Oh well, I tried. Type unraid. I don't even know if this will work on my... Let's see. Oh, it canceled. Alright, I had to do it through the chat. Alright, so now... we can do it. Right? Oh man, this umbrella is like really trying to mess with me. Okay. Got it. I had to do it through the StreamBuddy app. I guess I probably could have done it on the Twitch app too. But anyway, used to be a way to just cancel it from the stream itself. Oh, I didn't catch the name of that ferry. The text is a little too small to see in the mist especially. Okay, anyway, let's get moving here for me. I gotta get to work. Thanks everyone for joining today's commute. Hopefully you enjoyed this misty walk from Brooklyn to Manhattan over the Williamsburg Bridge. No records set, but we were close, and we were battling the elements a little bit. Maybe next time, maybe not. Who knows? But thank you for your super chats, super stickers, PayPal, Patreon, memberships. Thank you, subscribers. Thank you, non-subscribers. Thank you too. But if you're not subscribed and listening to me blabber on and have an interest, please think about subscribing. No pressure though. Twitch friends, thanks for the follows and subscriptions. I know there's a way for you to use your Twitch Prime subs if you have Amazon Prime. So you can use that if you want and get some ad-free viewing. Back to YouTube. Thank you for your thumbs. And thanks to the mods everywhere. We should be back for a regular Wednesday commute to the Upper West Side, probably by way of Central Park. Maybe we'll start switching it up a little bit at some point, but I think people like the park, right? So it's hard to choose to not go through it when it's right there. It's hard. Or one day we'll go even more in the park and go to like the North Woods and check out that new area they built with the pool. So I don't know what we can see at the crack of dawn, but we'll see. Anyway, until next time, have a good one, and we'll see you soon.